Good evening. So today we will see how to add styling to our blog. So in the last blog capstone, we have actually made a simple blog where we have only added CSS. So there is no fancy animations or no more, responsive web design. So now we have learned about Bootstrap. We will be implementing it with Bootstrap. So as of today, it will be very uh, few steps we will see, and tomorrow we will see the next few steps. So if you have remember, we have already made a blog something like this where we have the template and we have given the CSS. Now we will be doing Bootstrap using Bootstrap template. We will be coding that. So now the best part is like we don't need to write a Bootstrap code also. We can directly download it from Bootstrap templates. So there are thousands of templates available. So it's like we need to understand how Bootstrap works. And depending on that, we have to add the same thing. Whatever we are doing, last what we have learned in Bootstrap, we will need to implement in the whatever the sections we have, the templates folder or the HTML pages. So we can implement using Bootstrap uh, uh, Flask. So now what we build now, it is like a simple website where it will have a multi-page website with interactive navigation bar. And as we already seen the dynamically generated blog posts, we already in the previous sections we have created one of the website something like this, and the full mobile responsive web design. So already we have seen the containers, and depending on screen sizes how the website responds. So now we will be following the detailed steps in the next slides. So as of now, this is directly we are downloading the template. So if I just go to this website, so now we will be using this template as our model. So we can directly download it from here. I already downloaded it. Uh, so how it responds, how it's if you see it's web design like. So in tablet it will be hamburger menu, but in our desktop there is navigation bar. So generally we download it and then we rename it uh, like upgraded blog. Uh, just rename it upgraded blog, and like we have to do the two things, like we have to keep all the static data inside this thing, and templates also inside this. So here PyCharm or any editors. So generally PyCharm is like we can access all the data at once because uh, as of now my laptop, if you open it will hang, so that's why just I'm not opening PyCharm as of now. So now we need to create static and templates folder. So how by default how those will be look like is like uh, Generally, if I just it will when we download, it will be something like this. Yeah, there won't be any static data and templates folder. We have to create static data. There won't be any header.html, footer.html. We need to create that, and we are creating the main.py file where all the Python code will goes into. So the structure should be something like this. Let's start. We have to create uh, templates, insets. So everything we have downloaded. So just we have created templates for the static folder and handle.html, footer.html, and main.py. So now, so generally we already know how to render our HTML templates, right? So the first thing is like in main.py file, we need to write our code. So it's like from Flask, we are from Flask, we are importing Flask and render template a method. So we are creating Flask app equal to Flask app. So here we are routing. So default routing is like this slash. So we are getting defining one method get all posts and then just rendering template index.html and app dot on equal to if main underscore equal to main. So we are just rendering index.html. It's the basic thing. We do that now. Sorry, I will do this. I have modified. For example, I just copy this uh, and then we can again modify. So just modify this. So now just we are not doing anything, any HTML change. We have not done anything, not done. So just whatever we have just kept in folder wise, and then we are entering the index of the HTML. So how it will be the same thing and create on main.py. Refresh this. Okay. So got catch. Just check here how here generally it should be something like this where we should not say any image localhost. Okay, so let me just I'm copying again. Mm, I posted employment. Upgrade log, templates, just replacement destination. Just want to check here. Yeah. So just stop, restart the server. Yeah. Now, yeah, we haven't got any image here because by default that images everything is under static data folder, but the rendering templates is like if I just open the index.html here again. Yeah. So it's searching on the assets unicorn.wiko like clean start bootstrap theme, but what's happening is the href is not correct because it is the SS is under static data folder. We will be changing that going forward. So as of now, it is rendering as expected. Now, as of today, the final step we will look is like because why it is the styling is completely missing because the static data files is not uh, in the correct like whatever the defined locations those are not there, so we need to change and we need to update accordingly. So now we will be fixing header in index.html so that all the bootstrap all appear, but generally by default we can give, otherwise we can create it as an URL in the Flask. uh, Already we have seen this. So generally to create a URL for static data, so it should be using this format. So so here and at that section what we will be doing. Generally, if we do this static, this also works. So just I am rerunning again. Like yeah. So if you see, because I have changed static data like the path where the image is there. So yeah, the clean block image is now coming, but still it is not the styling is not proper because again we need to change all the JavaScript location and yeah, and CSS location. So yeah, so as of now, what I'm doing is like again order define step. As of now, we are not using URL model. Just I'm just so if you see now we have implemented all the CSS and JavaScript. Now it is this is like the header section is working as expected, and we have the blog template, like the blog background image. Now it is actually fixed. So just I want to check. Yeah, response. Yeah, now if you take it say like a mobile, very small, mobile, large, tablet, hamburger menu. Yeah, if it is going for laptop, now it is working as expected. So as of now, the URL is not content.html. Still, we are not at rendered. As of now, we are just keeping asset. So in the next uh, thing, we will see like how to map all the URLs and then how to make the final block. So yeah, how to all the templates as of now we if I just go here, as of now we are using h.html. Now tomorrow we will see like about HTML content footer.html, and we haven't got any header.html footer.html script written as of now. Like we have add, so we will be taking the data from index.html, keeping the index.html, and we will be using Flask to implement header and footer section on all the pages, on all HTML pages, using the Flask framework, so that whatever the page we go, like for example contact.html, post.html, the header and footer section will remain intact. Only the main page will change. And, yeah, so it is like everything we have not done, just we have taken and we are just doing simple modifications. And as of now, we have just rendered index.html. Tomorrow we will be rendering all that, and we will be checking how. the final website how it looks like using the bootstrap. That's it for today. Thank you.